shit kind of cool. You feel me? But let's get back. Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questo è Impostore, Rockstar, e podcast su Gihareh. Sono il tuo capo. Io sono Chief Gihareh Julius Augustus Caesar Gihareh. Dun 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 dun. Let's start a Q&A. Yeah, let's do that. Um, what the hell is on my goddamn screen? Okay. That was a calm way to, you know what I'm saying, do that. Well, I might end this one short. There may not have been no point. There may not be no point in starting this one. Oh, shit, okay. Don't. Damn, yeah, I'm ending this one in about 15 minutes. So, only thing I'm gonna do today is, so I kind of didn't like the, there was just two things with it. I didn't know which of the, I didn't know which of the, do I have one that is, whatchamacallit, let me see. Oh, I didn't know which one of these to really like go for or use. Now they're all, whatchamacallit, they're all up there. So I feel like I should have motherfucking, but I kind of just didn't feel like, bro, this is just another little weird TMI, whatchamacallit, but it was just like, bro, I'm sitting there in the air conditioned building. Bro, I don't know why, I was just, I felt like my armpits was just sweating. I don't know, bro. I was trying to get this shit done, man. I don't know what the hell I was feeling in that moment. But, like, I don't know how to say this. Having so many of those shirts and designs, it was like I didn't know which ones to fucking put up there and which ones to choose and how to really go about doing it. I just didn't, bro. I just didn't. And so now, even when I went to go delete it off my phone, I was like, I don't need it on my phone no more, but I still couldn't really figure that shit out. So there was that, bro. I was just like, bro, I don't know. I'm going to, uh, I was trying to, I didn't make one that I really, really liked. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't make one that I really liked. So that's the thing. That's the thing. It would be nice. I'm thinking like for me to go back to revisit it is I need them to make like a choice of like, okay, which one do I like? Or just or not like not scrap the idea, but move then just move to a different direction. But I just didn't I didn't make one that I really like truly liked to enjoy. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck to like approach it, even go about it. That's why I was just putting some shit up there. But I really liked the design. I just couldn't like. I really liked the design. I don't know what. When it came to it, I was like, bro, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to do with this to make it, at least make it so that I like it. And I didn't want to do too many. Like an easy way to do this would have been to like just do one in the front, one in the back, and put myself included in that. That would have been easy, but I would have to do that 3 times. So that's not even like that bad or anything. So that's an easy task that I could just get accomplished tomorrow. But I did switch up, so I'm not sure if it's here. It may not be. I think the one here, that's the red bandana. So I'm not sure if the ones on the, I did a black bandana one, and I think I did a white bandana one. These are all things I just watch bro. Like I just fuck with the vibe and the aesthetic. I fuck with the vibe and the aesthetic, and then that was the thing. So I'm not sure what the hell I'm gonna do with that. Like, see, there's action paralysis. That's one of those, man. I am like that. It doesn't make me want to watch them. I'm like, bro, man, fuck it, I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's that. Damn. The other part though, you know how you see people got visualizers? I did a video. Now, the video I would have to like, just loop some shit or whatever. But that could be another thing. Do that. But I kind of already did that. But it's like a long form version of that. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get closer to something with that. I'm not sure. But I kind of like fleshed out, kind of sort of. So in like the Colbert video, it was just like, it got the when doves cry shit. So that shit kind of fire. Like it's just in there. It's just there, So there's that. Anything else? So like yeah, today is like even when I said we're gonna make an extension of Project Extinction, I wasn't even fucking with that one for real. I wasn't even fucking with that. So that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was like at least I did it. And so one part of me wrestles with the idea of just do it again. Like but get to the point where you do like it. So there's the one part when it comes to like my frustration with certain shit, like, bro, I didn't like this or didn't like that. So it's like me doing it or getting to a point where like, okay, I like it, now I can move on. So I have to figure out that shit with the with the rock star. I had to figure out this with the guitar. I gotta figure this out. So I gotta figure that out. Getting it, but the thing was, I liked them all, so it was like the slightest of variation, and so it was like, well, I like it because of this, I like it because of that. So it was simple ass shit like that. And then from there, video wise, there's no direction video wise, but we have another playlist. The Netflix series Dark. I'm enjoying it. 2 episodes in, I'm enjoying it. I haven't gotten annoyed with it. However, like there is a, once you figure some shit out, you be like, okay, how often we're gonna fall for this same gimmick, for the same shit. So, like Ozarks, I really enjoyed Ozarks. I felt like Marty, the smart guy. However, somebody said this one statement, and that completely was like, you know what? That is it, bro. When it was like, the whole thing about Ozarks is Marty saying, this is what the fuck we should do, and this is how we should go about shit. Somebody does something different, and then he has to clean up their mess. That was the motherfucking whole thing, and that's if it's not the whole thing, it's a majority of most of the episodes starting to whatever, and like I'm not sure how many seasons Ozarks has, but once it got to that, once somebody said that to me, and I was like, you're right. I got kind of annoyed because that's what literally it was. Like I don't like being annoyed watching the show, and that's something that like when it comes down to that though, it's like, bitch, wow, it's like the character who does something dumb, and it's like, bro, he just said do this, bro. Like Marty always has the plan. He like, we should just do this. Somebody just because of their own whatever thinks that they're smarter than him, and they go do whatever, and he's like, nah, we gotta clean this mess up. And it has to be him. He has to be the one to clean it up. Marty, Marty be trying to get the fuck out the game. Nah. You ain't what you going, bro. So that but once somebody had said that to me, I was like, damn, man. And then every episode, somebody fucks up, Marty has to clean it up when he already had the grand scheme and the plan anyway. That always fucking happens, bro. That always fucking happens. So I have to. That's just with that. Now, I'm not sure. Later down the line, okay. So like Narcos was a show I like. You might have heard to like I like this or I like this and third boom boom like conceptually this or certain like I pick up and like for me there's certain shit that I be studying. I be like, okay, how they do this? How they do this for real for real? You know what I'm saying? Real life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if Narcos started off slow, and that's why I never got into it, or it's just like I'm not sure. I don't know. I just don't know. But that's one that I would like to. I'm not sure where even find that at, but I would like try to go back to that and see if like episode one. But that's like later down the line. I need to finish like legitimately. I need to go season 6. I think I'm on season 6 of Peaky Blinders. I'm not sure if Peaky Blinders ever came back. I need to like finish that. That's for sure. I feel like I started that season. I'm not even sure if I'm like 1, 2 episodes in. I need to get back on Peaky Blinders, bro. That's a series I like. I just genuinely appreciate. I just genuinely appreciate that. The vibes, the aesthetics. You know, I need, I need my rich bitch to train my horses. Bro, Tommy Shelby. There's a character you want to fucking be, bro. Tommy Shelby, bro. Tommy Shelby, bro. The only thing, not wrong, but the only thing that be happening like with that is like those moments where it's like Tommy low key could have got, but it's like, how the hell he gonna get out of this? And it's like, oh, well, this how he gets out of it, you know. Hey Tommy, hey bro, Tommy was that nigga, bro. The only thing with Tommy, like, you married her? What was you? Because he got Grace. Grace came back, said, the baby yours. Tommy said, I ain't got time for this shit. Hey, Tommy was different, bro. Grace was looking all right. Oh, then he had his rich bitch arguing with the other one, and they was going, and I just love this, the fact that she was like, uh, she's like, who are you? And she's like, who do you think he named that horse after? He named the horse after me. The rich bitch couldn't even say nothing. It was diabolical. That shit was that. That shit was that. Tommy was bad. But I like the rich bitch. She need to come back. First of all, I think she looked good. I think well, I don't know. Grace might have had a better body. Grace was on some classy shit. I don't know. Because it was her and it was, I'm trying to figure out. I fuck with the rich bitch. Face wise though, I fuck with the rich bitch. Like vibe, aesthetic, because she was even on some, okay, you done talk to me like this, now go back to being like a gangster. Like she was like, I'm not fucking with all this shit. Like, don't. She was on some other shit. She was like, I ain't got time for all this shit. Go back to being like, this is what I'm supposed to know you are. Just be that. Like it was like the fact that she admitted, she was like, I picture you as a gangster. Just be like that. Just you can talk to me, treat me like that. That's how I am right here. I fuck with the rich bitch, bro. I think her name is May. Yeah, Grace. It's like you married the stripper though. You married the prostitute. The prostitute funny as shit. Cause the thing with her though, she you gotta be able to you gotta be able to trust her. The thing with her, when she looked at the one joint, she was like, yo, that she was like, she used to sleep with 7 guys a day. Now she over here riding horseback through the mountains. She was like, I ain't going back. He was like, all right, yo. Um, oh, but then when he sent her on those missions, he sent her on those missions. He'd be like, yo, I need you to dig back into your bag of hoe tricks, and I need you to do this. And she's like, fuck is you doing? Got me out here, da da da. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, bro. And who the first one he tried to do that shit with? He tried to do that shit to one of them first. He was like, listen, yeah, just go. I'm gonna get you out the situation before this and the third, before I have to go too far. But I need you to watch it. I don't know who. I feel like he might have did that with Grace. No, I don't know who he did that with. That's season 1 type shit. That's season 1 type shit. Um, just as a conversational piece though, like if, for instance, right, you can't stop a man from being a man, but you know how. Fuck, I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's say your shorty, she get a lot of attention. Niggas want to buy her drinks, do this and woo, woo, da da da, woo. So if your bitch was really on some shit like, oh yeah, but cause some bitches do this. They're like, oh yeah, you gotta buy me a drink for me and my friend. So if she can swindle a nigga to do that shit, right? But you the friend. She like, oh yeah, I'm taking the drinks back to. She taking the drinks back to her nigga. Swindle. The bitches out here, the bitch who could do some shit like that. It's like, oh, you the one buying the drinks and this and the third. Bitch, give me my drinks back. Nah. It be shit like that. That's the funny shit. But bro, I gotta stop talking about it. I gotta be about it. I gotta get back on my Peaky Blinders shit, bro. Peaky Blinders had me wanting to dress different, bro. I pulled a peacoat out for Peaky Blinders. I pulled a peacoat out. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. My Peaky Blinders shit, bro. And Peaky, cause like another thing, like when it comes down to like scripts and shit, I didn't mention this in the new series that we're watching, but he did say one thing, and it's one of those relatable type shits because he was like, bro, I forget what the lady said your mom called, and he was like, you ever think about that one moment in life where it's just like, you just how the fuck you get here, and this was the exact opposite of where you thought you wanted to be in life. Like you're like, nah, I wanted to do this and be here in life, and why the fuck am I at this? Like, how the fuck? He says that. I'm like, you remember something? um, but yeah, the show was decent. We're getting to the show. I'm gonna watch another episode today. What I need, what another thing? What I actually probably see. Like those little things that stop you from doing one of my things right now with Peaky Blinders is the fact that with season 6, I feel like I've seen episode 1. I may have seen episode 2. I'm not sure. And so you know how like there's a shit. Do I need to like sift through this episode and how far did I really get into this episode? Did I start this episode? And then you start one episode, you're like, oh no. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, I gotta go back. So that's my only thing with Peaky Blinders. I don't really have the patience right now to be like try to figure out which episode I was on, and then be like, okay, I have to sit through this. The other part about the whole thing with that was the fact that Peaky Blinders do, like whoever is writing the script for Peaky Blinders, that shit do be having some. Just gotta say that, yeah. The one thing that comes to mind for that one is when he was like, everything is just, he said, I wanted everything now. Everything's moving too fucking slow. He said something of that effect. And I really resonate with that. Did you resonate with it, or did it resonate with you? I really fuck with that. I wanted everything now. All this shit just moving too goddamn slow. Oh man. Oh man. Bro. Yeah, so we'll see what time I wake up today. We'll see what time I wake up today. This shit was wake up midday. I ain't trying to wake up 3 o'clock. That give me too much. Well, actually, I wouldn't fucking mind now because we got this new show to watch, so I can get through. Today, I was able to get through 2 episodes. Like, there's just so many questions, and it's just like, there's one. So with me and my annoyance, I can handle, but so many like, okay, you know what I'm saying. But you're not gonna keep giving me too many goddamn shits to answer and fill the plug in. Like, fuck, I think too hard about the goddamn shit. So I'm waiting for this shit. Like, yo, all right, bro. I got this question. I got a question about this. I got a question about this. It's a lot of sub things going on. It's like you gotta keep track of that. Oh, don't forget about this. Don't forget about that. You remember this happened? Remember this on this episode? So, um, I may. I may entertain that thought of getting up earlier, and so we can watch them. Watch a couple more episodes.